This is Don T. Panic, and welcome back to Generation Zero Phoenix Rising. Now we are going to continue on, see what happens next as we talk to Veronica again. Oh, first, before we do, we get sucked into something timed or something. Our next mission, piece by piece. Talk to Veronica in the Ringfort tunnels. Thanks to you, the Ringfort survived Phoenix's first massive offensive. However, Veronica, Calle, and you know it won't be long until the enemy wipes you out, especially now that it has a new piece of artillery causing massive damage from a long distance. To survive more than a few days or give the Ringfort camp a chance to thrive, you won't have a choice but to attack Phoenix head on. You will need to go deep into the enemy territory, locate Phoenix's cannon, and destroy it. Calle suggests reinforcing his old truck to make it through the enemy front lines. Okay, this might get interesting.
Calle's right. If we want to last out here, we need to find that cannon and destroy it. If I had to guess, Phoenix probably built it somewhere in Hisingen-Näset.
Makes sense. If we look at which places it targeted. Well, if we know where it lives, then let's load up my old truck with some C4 and drive it right into their living room.
That's not the worst idea I ever heard. But we still don't know the exact location. We'd need to armor that truck up so it doesn't crash before we even get there. Maybe plating cannibalized from destroyed machines.
I like your thinking. Use their strength against them.
Okay, I think we can try and do that. Destroy and loot the rival northwest of Gletra. Destroy and loot the rival southeast of Skogsholt. So I gotta take out two rivals then. Okay, I think we can do that. Okay, where are these rivals? Because I don't know where these places are that it's talking about. Apparently one of our rivals is over here, I'm guessing so. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. Oh.
made themselves comfortable. Are you sure you don't mind that we're moving all our junk in here?
No, not at all. It's really nice to have other people around. Makes the place feel human.
Freddy was always bringing in things to move us around. We need things like that to remind us life's still worth living. Because otherwise, what the hell are we fighting for?
Okay, that's one rival down. I think something broke. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's actually not that far away. Just the Christmas tree farm, folks. Nothing to see here. That's who I gotta take out, huh?
So much about these big old alien machines.
Calle, we've been over this. They're not aliens. Anyway, von Ulmer taught me everything I know.
As in
Another
Dr.
one?
Svante von Ulmer, the director of Fuga 35? The guys who made little machines that could hijack rat brains and make them dance on cue.
It was Fuga 53. Our goal was perfect synchronization between organic nervous systems and computer systems. It was going to revolutionize medicine for disabled people, for Alzheimer's patients. I guess someone else decided to use our work for war.
Veronica's most recent floppy disk entry. Oh my god. First quiet night I've had since the zombie-less apocalypse started. Not fearing for my life at this very minute, which is pretty neat. Also cool, I managed to salvage this computer and a few of my precious floppies. What would I do without you girls? A few loose thoughts on this whole mess. What the happened to the world? Last I heard, Mom and Dad were still at Stennings and Oz with Uncle Toby. Never managed to go back there. Doubt they're still there. Doubt they're alive. No news from good old Ollie either. Maybe he followed the military to the shelter on November 10th after hearing the Hesse Frederick siren. They all did, like pigs in a pen. It's very likely I'm the last survivor of FOA 53. Doubt any of the others survived the wave of assassinations of November 7th. Svante, is that where things started going to shit? Svante's surgery? How long was he comatose for? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Everything happened after that. The weird electricity surges, the kidnappings in late October, the whole FOA 53 team murdered. Connected? Haha. Holberg. Need to find that goddamn guy and his goddamn snus tins. Puppet master much. Damn it, Svante, why did you never open up to us? Metagroup today, neat. We're 11, which is the most people I've seen alive in the last 2 weeks. They're okay, but they clearly have no clue what's going on. Okay, me neither, but I know some stuff. There's an Air Force pilot, Elsa something. Maybe they know something. Have now decided to stop writing and will try to do small talk with the first not dead people I've seen in 10 days. Wish me luck, dear Floppy. Piece of armor, you loot off a Phoenix class rival tank. And the same thing here. Okay, let's go take down this other rival and get some more loot. And that's the thing. I have a couple of other specializations that I could take turns activating, but I can't imagine any of them being more powerful than the hacker specialization. Became the evolved one. Is that what you think?
At how quickly you adapt.
That voice. Svante, is that you?
Veronica, it has been so long since I heard your voice. It is impressive that you managed to survive this long.
C4. Calle, you said you know how to acquire some.
You just leave the explosives to me. And I just ignore how your buddy Svante built an army of robots.
Place armor onto the front of the truck.
That's not what happened.
Okay, I should be out of combat now, and so I can fast travel back. Place the armor onto the front of the truck. I imagine the truck is outside. Ah, the truck is in here, so now I should be able to open this.
Now, this is where the magic happens. What do you think? Let's put some armor on the truck, shall we?
Damn. Okay. So that was piece by piece. I think we're gonna save the next mission for the next video. I know these videos may be a little shorter, but hopefully that makes them more watchable. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.